I've been dreaming on in my head like I've seen it. A life worth living is a life with meaning. I'll do what I love till my heart stops beating. I'm feeding this demon. I've been dreaming on in my head like I've seen it. A life worth living is a life with meaning. I'll do what I love till my heart stops beating. I'm feeding this demon.
Good morning viewers, welcome to MSWA TV channel. My name is Lillian, and the aim of this channel is to help the transport industry understand their potential and bring empowerment within the industry, and help the members and the crew in general to understand where they belong in growing the economy of the country. Feel welcome as you continue interacting with us through the shows that you'll be bringing, through the education forums that you'll also be bringing on board. And today we are delighted to be at MCA Sacco, who is the mother of the MATATU Crew Association Welfare, whereby they have hosted us. And today we'll be discussing with many issues pertaining to the MATATU Crew Welfare with the founder or the chairman, Mr. Bosire, who is on the show. And shortly I'll be introducing him so that he can give us an overview of the whole association, the focus, and also how he intends to grow the welfare to become the best in the whole country and beyond the region. Thank you and welcome. Good morning, Mr. Bosire.
Good morning, Madam Lillian.
Yeah, welcome to MCWA TV channel. We are delighted to have you, and we are proud to be associated with the background that you are working with, that is in transport industry. And today we want to discuss through you more about the welfare, the MATATU Crew Welfare Association. We want to understand the history, we want to understand the challenges, the opportunities that have been there, and also the focus that you have as the chairman of this welfare. We want to really understand so that we can be able to know how to continue empowering, and also how far we can stretch so that they can be able to accommodate the crew in the transport industry. So feel welcome today for you to be able to tell us more, and our ears are open for you together with our viewers. So welcome, and we are ready to journey with you. Welcome.
Shukran sana Madam Lillian, na heri njema ya mwaka mpya, na nashukuru sana kwa kulete channel ambayo inaongelea mambo ya usafiri wa matatu ama abiria. Majina ni Wilfred Bosire, ni chairman wa MATATU Crew Welfare Association na sister Sacco ambayo inaitwa MATATU Crew Association Sacco. Tumekuwa na safari refu sana kufika mahali tuko, na kuna sababu nyingi ambazo tumefanya tutembee hii safari. Kwanza ni idadi ya watu ambao wanategemea industry hii ya matatu kwa maisha yao, na employ vijana wengi sana ambao wamemaliza mashule wakikuja kutafuta ajira, sababu serikali yenyewe ina uwezo wa kuajiri watu wote. So sisi tumekuja ili tuweze kuleta ajira kwa vijana. Mimi kama mwenyekiti imekuwa ni safari refu sana. Kwanza nimekuwa conductor kwa miaka mingi. Mimi nimeingia katika sekta ya matatu mwaka wa 2006. Kabla hiyo mimi nimekuwa mchuuzi nikiwa nauza mboga. So nikaja nikaingia katika idara ya usafiri. Kuna challenge nyingi sana. Moja yapo ikiwa kushikwa ovyo na askari wa county na askari wa polisi ambao wana uniform, wanaitwa plainclothes police officers. Ilinitokea siku moja nikiwa katika kazi, nikibeba abiria kutoka Ngong kuja town. So ikakuwa kwa bahati mbaya, sababu mimi sikujua, abiria moja akaingia kwa gari, kumbe alikuwa ni afisa wa polisi na alikuwa anakuja Kibira Rokos. So mimi nikamlete, tukafika hapo nikamlipisha hela nauli yake shilingi 80. Mimi kufika kufanya kazi siku yangu kabla ishe, kufika mwendo wa saa 8 saa 9, nikirudi Ngong kubeba abiria, nikapata huyo afisa wa polisi ananingoja kule. Sasa kuna hao vijana wa kuchaza wanaitwa Kamagera. So ule alimweka, kumbe amekuja pale akaanza kuteta. Mbona mimi nimemlipisha nauli? So huyu kijana kabla nikuja kushikwa akaja akaniambia, kwani ulilipisha yule askari? Nikamwambia mimi sikujua kwa sababu abiria wote walikuwa kwa gari hawakuwa na sare. So nikasema sikufanya kosa sababu mimi ni nafanya kazi ya kulipisha abiria. Na kujisema ni afisa ama kuna tatizo ya nauli nimbebe bila kumlipisha. So akaniambia yuko hapa anataka kushika. Mimi sikuwa na wasiwasi, nikasema sawa, kama ananishika sababu nimemlipisha ni sawa, na kama ni hatia basi itabidi tukienda kule nione na wakubwa wao niulize kosa langu ni lipi.
Na tukiwa pale, kwa hiyo nauli ambayo ulikuwa umemlipisha nauli ambayo ni ya kawaida ama ulikuwa umemlipisha zaidi kuliko wale wengine ili aweze kutext?
Ni ya kawaida, ni ya kawaida. Ni shilingi 80, ilikuwa shilingi 80 mpaka hapo Kibera locals, 100 kufika jijini. Baada ya muda kidogo mimi kutoka kwa gari sababu niliwacha gari kibebana, askari wakaja wakanishika. Kunishika nikamuuliza shida gani? Akaniambia anataka kuona stakabadhi zangu za kazi. Nikampa zote, akaniomba PSV, nikampa, akaniomba kitambulisho changu, national ID, nikampa, na nilikuwa nimevalia sare. So akaniambia amenikamata. Nikamuuliza sababu gani? Sababu nimekuonyesha zile vitu zote. Nikamuuliza kwani unataka kunishika sababu nilikuwa na information, sababu nilikulipisha nauli. So sababu sasa alikuwa anataka kuninia, akaniambia wewe kuja twende kwa station unafanya touting. Nikamwambia ni sawa, mimi sina shida. Akaniweka pingu. Nikamwambia lakini kabla mimi unibook kwa OB lazima nionane na OCS. Nimuelezee pande yangu, na kama ni kwenda kotini niko hima kwenda kotini. So in that process mwenye gari akawa amepigiwa simu kwamba nimeshikwa. Mimi akanipigia simu, nikamwongelesha, nikamwambia sababu gani huyu ananishika. Sasa akaniambia sababu hakutaka mambo mengi, nimpe kitu kidogo. Na mimi nikasema siwezi mpa sababu ni kumlipisha nauli na sina hatia, siwezi mpa hongo. So afadhali mimi niende jela. So nikamwambia kwa uso wake, nikamwambia mimi siwezi kupa hata 20, na kama ni ndani mimi niko tayari kwenda ndani. So tukatembea kutoka stage ya Ngonga, ni mwendo wa kama kilomita 1 kwenda police station. Wakati tunakaribia kufika police station, ni kama alifikiria akaona ukweli ni dhuluma kwangu, akanitoa pingu na akanitukana.
Alikutusi tu?
Akanitusi, akaniambia wewe enda, lakini tutakutana. Nikamwambia ni vema, mimi tukikutana kwa makosa mimi nitakubali. Lakini kama niko niwekelea sitakubali. So katika hiyo situation nikaanza kufikiria ni watu wengi wanapitia mambo kama haya nimepitia leo. Na kama si ujasiri wangu ningedhulumiwa.
Kweli?
So nikaanza kufikiria nifanyaje ndio tuweze kusaidia na wafanyakazi wa matatu Aswango. So nikafikiria nianzie chama cha wafanyakazi wa Ngong Matatu Workers Welfare Association.
So the initial idea was about Ngong because that is the root. Okay.
True.
Right.
So then after that, after around a week or so, another incident happens. I'm coming from town to Ngong. I was working on a 14-seater. Listen, a 14-seater.
Yeah.
Every time somebody wants to get out of the vehicle, as a conductor, you have to go out so that they can come out.
Sure.
Then now I'm coming from town. It was around 4 en route to Ngong. Then at Adams Arcade, there's a stage there. I go down, allow people to come out. As I step down, I'm again arrested. But the same guys.
And it is a stage.
It's a stage. I'm just getting out of
officially a stage, not any obstruction of the road.
No. That is a terminus, and I'm just allowing a passenger to get out. And you know it's rush. I just allow one to get out, one to come in. So as soon as I step down, again I'm arrested by plainclothes police officers. Well, now the challenge here, here it was worse than even in Ngong, because now these guys wanted me to give them 1,000 shillings. And I was like, for what? For what? And who are you? Can you kindly identify yourself? Where are you from? Then they said I'm rude. I'm handcuffed. Then now they tell me if you don't have 1,000, then you talk at the police station. So my driver tried to plead with me. At least I give them 500. I said I can't give them money. If it's a police station, I'm ready to go there. Then from there they take me to Kilimani police station. Now again, I talk to the owner of the vehicle. I've been arrested. I have not committed an offense. And what they're asking me is 1,000 shillings, which I can't give them. And now the good thing, these boss of mine, they were friends with an in charge of Kilimani police station. So he calls them, then tells them, my conductor has been arrested, he has all the documents, he's in uniform, and he's been arrested by plainclothes police officers. Then, the good thing, getting into the police station, I got that boss there. I'm in uniform, I have every document. Then he was like, why are you bringing this guy here, and who are you? And you see, by then, this Rhino Squad, actually it was called Rhino Squad. It had been abolished a long time ago. So they were trying to get their own money and framing people to get money. So they he was touting, and who are you? Who assigned you duties there? Then they were ashamed, and they handcuffed, they removed the handcuffs. Then I was allowed to go.
You were set free?
I was set free, yes.
Without any charges,
without anything. Actually, I was not even booked.
You were not even booked at all?
I was not.
Right.
So I'm allowed now to go back. Now I go back, and now I see this is a big issue. Then something has to be done. I mobilized with you guys for membership so that we can be able. So I brought all the documentation for registration of the registered societies, Ngong Workers Welfare Association. Before I get into the desk, something comes on. This is not a Ngong issue. It's a national issue. All these people working in the matatu industry, they're suffering the same fate. So let me do a Matatu Crew Welfare Association so that I can be able to articulate the whole issue nationally. So I went back. I amended now the forms for applications. Yes. So that is now, I came up now to register Matatu Crew Welfare Association. The name of Matatu Crew Welfare Association, because apparently I wanted now to have a broader platform to address these issues. And that is 2007 towards 2008. That is when I submitted my application for registration. It's not easy, it's a process. To do anything Matatu is not easy. I had a lot of challenges. It took almost 4 years before I was registered.
Maybe you can mention to us the few challenges that are there, because you mentioned it's not easy to register anything by then, especially by then, to do with Matatu. So what are the few challenges that you encountered?
One thing I understand, these associations, other officials or people come up to do them for their selfish gain. So you see these guys, once they do it and they have been able to get the platform to discuss with government institutions, so they try to block other different people with different opinion to be registered. So because when I registered, actually the lady who took my forms was like, wow, you want to register something with a Matatu? This one, it will never happen. Why can't you do like Makru so that you avoid the word Matatu? I told her, no, but you see, I'm in the Matatu industry and I want to come out very clear. This is what I want to do now, and we want to address the real issues. So I have to do it. She told me like, you give it a try, but I doubt. So I said, no, I want to give it a try. So In that process, I was told I have to go for vetting, the officials. And the vetting came after 2 years.
After 2 years,
yes.
And you were following up even that course of that period, you were still following up?
Apparently, I was going there at least 3 days a week. And, within that period, people at the registrar of societies, at least 80% knew about me. So for those 2 years, I went until my file was forwarded for vetting. I was vetted, and I told them who I am, what I do, and the objective were very clear. We want to empower the MATATU workers. We want to address their issues. So it was totally very clear, and I didn't have any ill motive about the organization. Because after vetting, I told him, how long does it take? He told me like after 2 months, then I think we recommend either for registration or not to be registered. So that was it. So I waited for 2 months, there's nothing. So I started making another follow-up now.
Fresh one now?
Yes. Then every time I go there, my file is not available. But we can't see your file. I went, and I never gave up, because within that time I used to go every now and then. Then from the blues, that is now around 2012, somebody calls me. Then he asked me, were you registered? I said, no, even my file is not available. I'm looking there, I can't see my file.
So we're talking about like
4 years down the line. Yes. So this guy calls me, no, you are approved for registration. Wow, then I become mad. So I was like, every time I go there, I cause a lot of commotion. I want to get that file. Then I asked this guy, because apparently I came to meet him after around 4 or 5 months. He was a young man. Then I explained to him what I'm trying to do. He told me, now I'll make an effort to try and trace your file, and you need to be supported. And true to his word, after a month or 2, my file was found and was registered. I was very excited, I was very happy after I held that registration certificate. Now I was like, now I have the certificate, what else now from here? What really ails the industry? What really ails the workers? Then I realized it's totally very hard for a poor man to be served justice. So I was like, now we need to do an empowerment program. And now the empowerment program is mobilization of resources.
Thank you, Chairman, for coming over. We really appreciate, and we are humbled. And thank you for giving us the history. At least now we can be able to understand about the welfare, where it came from, where we are currently, and the focus we have. And we also wish you all the best, even as you look for the more partners to help you grow. And they always say that where there is a will, there is a way. And dreams are always valid, provided you know and you have articulated on the way forward. And I can see for you, you are very ready. You are thinking with your head and on your feet. And we wish you all the best. And we know we'll come back.